waking up to this. See that? What's there? You can't just lie here in it, I'm going to have to get up. It is getting a bit of a chore though every morning. Folding up a wet through tent. I'm not even sure it's good for the tent if I'm honest. I mean, it was literally dripping when I took it back out of the bag yesterday to put it up here. It was absolutely drenched, it was just soaked through. But luckily the sun was out when we arrived, so once it were up, within an hour it would dry. Well, let's hope the weather's better in Salzburg, because that's our next stop. What a thing to wake up to, eh? Oh, it's good this camping like, innit? I don't know if you can hear it, there's a noise in the background. It sounds like someone's running an engine and revving the engine. It's been going on since about 4 o'clock. And then someone's baby started crying. And the rain were keeping me awake. I'm going to be tired today. It's going to take some of the enjoyment out of the ride, I think. A combination of being really tired and the rain.
Good morning and welcome to a wet start at our campsite in Pilsen, Czech Republic. We are staying at a nice campsite next to Lake Bolvac. As you can see, there are lodges here and spaces for motorhomes, caravans and tents. The building on the left is a washhouse for your pots and pans. Just behind the washhouse is a bar restaurant which we visited last night and it was very nice. Last night I saw this on the menu and couldn't resist. I thought I'd do the world a favour and eat the devil. With grated cheese, obviously. Turns out, it was just garlic bread, spicy meat and cheese. Look at these birdhouses in the shape of caravans. Cool. I bet this is a lovely place in sunshine. People in and on the water, but it's not so great on days like today, but it's great weather for ducks apparently. I think a lot of the people who stay at this campsite do so to use this lake. I have to be honest, I would probably go in the water myself if the weather was nicer. Speaking of the weather, I don't think this tent's going to dry out anytime soon. It's absolutely soaking, as you can see. Bad design on this, water runs down the door when you're trying to get in it, which basically makes the inside of the tent wet as well.
Awful night's sleep, awful weather. Not happy this morning. It does seem to be a bit of an habit the last few days that we're getting up in rain, packing away in rain, setting off on our journey in rain.
I know it doesn't look it, but right in front of me is a steep, muddy, slippy hill. Road tyres and soggy wet grass are a bad combination. Well, that went a lot easier than I expected. Well, it's been a wet start to the day and it looks like it's going to be a wet ride as well. I've decided to go with the Insta360 camera, as you can see, and keep the broken camera away from the bad weather. But as you can hear if you listen carefully, the Insta360 doesn't like the wet weather either, and there's a lot of interference because there's water in the microphone. And in this weather, I can't say I'm surprised. Our first destination is McDonald's for some breakfast. We're just a short journey there, and hopefully, while we're having breakfast, the rain will stop. It's a drive-through that we don't want to ride through. So, where are we going to park? I'm not sure you're meant to park here, but oh well. It's an emergency. I need breakfast. I've had to remove the audio from this part of the clip in McDonald's because they were playing music and I'm not allowed to play somebody else's music without permission, so you get this music instead. The conversation we're having is about the weather at our target location, which is Salzburg, and it doesn't make good reading. It says heavy rain and thundery showers, which isn't what you want to hear. While having breakfast, it looks like the weather gods was on our side. The rain stopped. How long for? We've no idea. But now we've had our breakfast and a hot coffee, we're going to get on the road and hopefully stay dry. I spent that much time messing with the camera last night with the audio problem. I forgot to charge my headset. So I'm plugging it into the USB and I'm going to charge it on the bike as I ride.
Moto Trip TV, let's rock!
Riding down these lanes, I was surprised to see a big truck going down such narrow lanes. Then I realised, he's done what we've done. Took a wrong turn. Yep, we need to turn round. This wrong road that we're on is actually a cycling lane. At least we're not the only ones. The wrong turn must have messed with my mind, because after that I decided to pull out of a junction in second gear. All I kept thinking about while I'm riding along is, I wish the sun had come out. Unfortunately, the brightest thing that we've seen this day was my jacket. Other travellers who travel by bike on YouTube don't seem to obsess about the weather the same way we do. I think the reason for that is they're staying in hotels and motels, and at the end of a long day's ride, they can dry off, sit in a bar, and get in a dry, warm bed. When you know at the end of your ride you're getting in a wet, cold tent, it tends to play on your mind a little bit. Having already seen the weather forecast for Salzburg while I was in McDonald's, the thought of putting up an already wet tent in the rain isn't really appealing. Riding a motorcycle through a tunnel, it's like being born again. Born on a cold, wet, windy day. We took a break to stretch our legs, and on seeing a sign that says "Don't feed the wild boars," we realised we're also back in Germany. Yep, we've sneaked in again.
Hey, what's that? Something about wild boars or something? I don't feed them. I don't wear one. I've got mates to feed them with.
Back on the bike, the sun's come out. Just not in Germany. Although the rain did back off just enough for us to get to enjoy the twisty roads.
Living on the highway, taking every turn. I've been on the road since I was 5. Sitting by my father for 1,000,000 miles, picking up old stories on the ride. I've been counting shadows to the beat of the radio. I feel like a baby when I sleep, and then you come to me. If we can keep the fire burning till I'm coming home, then maybe I won't have the need to let the engine run. 'Cause in the morning, in the night, maybe we can hold each other tight. We can keep the fire burning for a while, babe. Keep it wild.
Yeah. They're not dry. A bit warmer being on engine, my gloves, but the old warmy gloves on the engine trick. I'm hoping it'd be a dry gloves on the engine trick. I tried switching for my winter gloves not a few miles back, but my hands were that wet I couldn't get the bastards on. So once you're wet, it's too late. I've got big hands and they don't seem to do gloves for big hands. That's why I wear these, because Knox do. Could do to get some winter gloves, Knox's. Right, we're good to go. Not left anything else hanging out that's going to fall off on the road, no.
In the time we've been riding together, Jonathan's had a strap hanging low next to his back wheel, and I had some sort of lead for charging hanging down. Sometimes it's good to ride in twos, because you can spot each other's stupid mistakes. One final push before we get to the campsite. And look, it's not raining.
And we're off. Way up. Chap and a half. Right, so what's we got on the sat nav here now? Well, an hour and 12 minutes I've got. I'll go off yours, it sounds more optimistic. Well, I can't fault them. Well, that means then that direction, it must be nice if they're cars coming past with the roof down. You certainly wouldn't have had your roof down where we've come from. It'd be filled up like a bloody bathtub. Oh, it's starting to rain again. You've got to be kidding. Which side? Alright, it's here. Like chips. California Highway Patrol. Have you ever noticed though, when you speak to people nowadays, the only people that ever remember that are the ones that are into motorbikes? Do you remember chips? No. Yeah, a car driver, that's why. Well, I'm just happy it's dry. I don't even care about the temperature anymore. Visor back down, it's raining. Oh. Yeah, I've just turned it off as a... I left it on a second because I pulled my visor down, my face was getting wet. Didn't like it. Oh, piss off rain. I had enough of that today. I had enough rain today for about 3 years. Maybe weather forecast for Salzburg were right after all.
In the next video, we cross over into Austria. Salzburg, here we come.
But this is a border check-in, innit? It used to be. Definitely. So this must be it now. Yeah.
As you can see on this image, the border between the two countries is slap bang in the middle of this river. If you haven't done already, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.